Alright, what is up everybody? Dragon Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, we explored the Fire Sanctuary, fought our way through with some Dark Lizal foes, goodness gracious, some some dark spumes, and had to rescue some magmas that needed some rescuing over a tanning pit of some kind. Well, I mean a lava pit, but you get the idea because the one magma... Okay, I'm not gonna explain it. Anyway, in this episode, I did notice beforehand that I had missed a chest. And the reason I was so confused about this missed chest in particular was that it was back here. And I ended up... It took me a minute to figure out what this chest was and how that I ended up missing it. But apparently, this chest right here is a part earlier in the dungeon that I mentioned to remember, but I ended up not being able to remember myself. Goodness gracious. So now we can hit that gate and open this up and head this way, which is a way we were not able to before we got the magma mitts. Which takes us into this room, which... There's a button on the floor and some fruit in here. Okay. Oh, that's where you do this, okay. 'Cause I remember there being something having to be done with this hand here, but I don't remember particularly what it was. Hi, buddy. Ow! We hit each other. I'm going to crack your hand like it is cold in the winter, and you just get very bad, just cracked hand. Oh gosh, that is something I hate about the cold weather. Is just like when the weather is just ridiculously cold, and I'm out a lot, and not even just having my hands wet, but being out in the cold, and then just having... My cat is digging through the box at the moment. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but just got one of those spring toys and an empty bottle. Okay. Very nice, actually. Yeah, that got dropped off right to us. We didn't have to... So cool, we don't even have to go back to the item check for that. Very, very nice. But yeah, my cat, his name is Simon, or at least one of my cats, his name is Simon, and he ended up just digging through this box. I don't know if you guys could hear it in the recording, but it's just like, goodness gracious, he was digging for a toy, like a toy spring that was in a box. So, anyway, let us head back this way, back to where we're supposed to be. I believe... there might be one more empty bottle. Actually, no, I think there's either 4 or 5 empty bottles in this game. I can't remember which. But I know that there are a good batch of empty bottles in this game to get. So I believe, from the way I came, to go, yes, back this way. And then back over here to the claw shot targets. And then, oh, I missed. I will always just, yeah. I like to quote that. I haven't quoted that in quite a while, but just, yeah, I just really think that it was funny to say, especially the more exaggerated you say it. Oh, I missed, the more funny it just is. And now we're back where this secret hole was in the wall. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Whoa. You just took down the wall. You got some starch in your socks, pal? No, I do not have starch in my socks, but I do have lots of dirt in them, probably. After digging around in these mitts with these mitts all day. Let's grab this 20 rupees that just seems to be here. All tucked away nice and neatly for us. Break these dirt blocks. And, I can't turn around. Now let's turn this way. And meet this guy. Oh god. Ow! I don't think he could actually follow me past this point. No, he can't. Hello! I'm forgetting what this creature's name is at the moment. But these creatures freaked me out. I don't know. Well, yeah, they did kind of freak me out as a kid, but even then, just like, even now as an adult, it's just like, goodness gracious, man. These things are just ugly. They remind me of, like, centipedes, which I guess is kind of what they're probably supposed to be based on, but it's just like, goodness gracious. Come here and meet my boxing gloves. Or my I don't know. My magma mitts. My magma gloves doesn't sound as good, but hey. That's technically what they be, because they remind me of boxing gloves. Hello. And I cannot turn around. Kick him, Link. Okay, no. Come back here. Dang it, I almost hit him. And gotcha. You lengthy centipede or millipede. I do know that there is a difference between the two, but just like, to me, as someone that is not necessarily a bug expert like Sturge would be, he'd be at my throat right now that I am not getting the difference. But yeah, they're just not necessarily the funnest bugs to have in my house, and that's pretty much what I know. That's the strength of what I know about centipedes to millipedes. And we get a small key. Very nice. So let's just head up this IV here, and we will head to the digging spot. Bye, buddy. Actually, no, we do not head back to the digging spot, but we will head through here and still say goodbye to our friend, our magma friend. Bye, buddy. It's okay. Hopefully don't get caught in any lava pits anytime soon, please. Okay, because I will not be back to save you. You and your pal that was giving me a hard time last time, I am not currently remembering the name of, but to each their own, I guess. If you guys want to get stuck, if that's your hobby of just getting stuck over lava pits, I guess you do you, I guess. Believe this key goes up there. Yeah, the map, I feel like in this game, I know I mentioned it in the a previous video when we were doing the Skyview Temple, but I feel like this map, to me, I feel like is a lot more helpful than like some of the other maps in Zelda games, where I just feel like some of these other maps just really aren't that helpful to me. Actually, hold on, am I even going the right way? Hold on. Kind of, I think. Hold on. I literally just saw the key area. I think. Oh no, I'm way off. I gotta go back some more. So let us head back this way, which I believe is the area where we fought the Dark Lizalfos. So let us head back through here. Bring us out here, which is where I want to be. Those rupees apparently respawn, so I honestly did not know those did respawn. But yeah. Alright, let's head back this way, and this is the spot where we want to head through. Kind of funny how my cats just find interesting and funny ways to just sneak their way into videos sometimes, because it's not always a common thing, but just like my cats will find a way to just sneak into a video one way or another. They almost did make it into a video where I was doing the Skyward Sword mini games, I believe it was, where I had to do Fun Island and the I hold that thought. Gotta get these guys. Stop shooting at me. You have terrible aim. Anyway. You nearly hit me and you still missed. Goodness gracious. Oh. Well, just because you shot at me. And I'll leave your buddy back there alone. Okay, let's get this. And now we have a platform across. But yeah, I was just remember working on the video a couple, like I think 2 videos back, where I was doing the mini games with Fun Fun Island and the Fledge Arrow mini game, and 2 times my cat, I believe it was Simon both times, where he wanted to just jump in my lap, and I just was like, hello Simon. He wanted to be part of the video, but unfortunately with the length of that video already, he did not quite make it in the video. So he had to make his way into this one. Ooh, evil crystal, but this is bad. I can't use my sword. Or my shield even, which is really bad. Can I use my... No, I can't use any of my items. Curse you, keys! Goodness gracious. Now I can finish that guy off though now. They don't last long, but curses can be really bad in this game, especially if you're in a certain situation where you're in a room full of enemies, like archers and things like that. I don't think they usually pair those together in this game, which is very much a good thing, but yeah, they can be pretty rough to deal with. So we gotta open up this. So we're dig and dug our way down back below the surface. Hey, it's you. I remember you. Even though we haven't met him before, technically. Ah, so busy. Burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. This magma is pretty funny. Other than the fact that he's about to trap us in with him right now. That is not so much fun. Hey, buddy. Ah, a green monster. Ah, I can't believe they're following us down here too. Now, guess I can have some fun with him for now, though. Hehe, you're on magma turf now, friend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. We'll see about that, buddy. Got to really just try to corner him and outmaneuver him, because he can be kind of fast. Now wait. Is he gonna turn right into me? No, he won't. Okay. Ah, I almost caught him. Hi, buddy. Hello. You gonna... Gotcha! No! You got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Huh? I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? He gave them to me. I was hoping there'd be something funny there to say, but unfortunately not. What? You know my brother? Ah, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, I may not be a magma, but how in the world do you think I look like a bokoblin? Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there for a sec. Here you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? You take... English today. I don't know what's going on with me. You take care out there. Don't want to see you get skewered or nothing. Me? I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. Thank you very much. And what kind of treasure could you leave for us? Let's see. Ooh, a piece of heart. I think that makes for a pretty good peace offering, if I do say so myself. Hello. And for you, you can buzz off. because I don't feel like it. It looks like... Looks like it's flowing, but I don't know. Let's give it a try. Let's see. Yes, it is flowing, okay. I honestly didn't think that it was. Ow! My butt. It's burned. These guys, get out of here. With all this stuff, it's making me hot-headed. I guess you could say it's burning me up. Okay, I'll see myself out. Bad pun aside, though. Let us jump across here. And jump across again, so we do not sit for it to decay and melt on us. Let's open this button. Or open this door with this button. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm gonna open the button. Let me just get my sword as just a surgical kit. No. That all being said, though, let's see. That leads us back around here. We're not able to do anything with this yet. So let us dig down. You're digging really deep into the... Okay. I was trying to make a joke there. I don't know where I was gonna go with that, but there's a stamina fruit over there. Suspicious. You're digging down deep into the crevices of my mind. Okay, I don't know. That was kind of the joke I was going for, but just like... I don't know if that'll land. But let's see. Let me put this. And now the lava. It's a flowing again. But that also means we might get burned into a crisp. Gotta run out of this space as quickly as you can. Do not worry about stamina too much. That is a poorly placed stamina fruit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I did not mean to turn that way. I am going to be turned into a lava link. Would that be... No, I don't know. You could it would almost be like a lava lamp, but I guess not. When I said lava link, it almost made me think of like lava lamp or like lava chicken, but just not quite. It doesn't quite work, unfortunately. But alas, now that we have that all flowing again, and that very stressful moment of trying to not get burned alive, just shooting arrows wildly. Okay, let's do this. And now that there is a flow, we can ride the stream down. You better not mess with me, buddy. I have a Skyward Strike, and I know how to use it. Okay, jump off. Thank you for not messing with me. Anyway, now he shoots at me, but I'll just leave him be. The Bridge of Decision. Choose the path you believe and move forward bravely. Now, this is where you'd want to really remember that advice that we got from earlier. There's two faces down there. One that is awake, and one that is sleeping. Both are still very creepy, but if you remember the advice from earlier, you want to jump to the sleeping one. This is nerve-wracking. Got it. Oof. I think it would have been more funny if I face planted, but oh. Let us just head back around. And that secret bridge will appear. And do I even want to... Let me collect my complimentary butterflies that come with this. And do I even want to try... I guess I will. I'll get it right one of these times, but it's just like... I don't know what it is, but just like the drawing with the motion controls is just horrendous. Which really sucks, and it makes me look bad as an artist that I can't draw, but with these stinking motion controls, but hey, it is what it is. Let's try Up. Whoa, buddy, where is that even going? Well, it counted as arrows, I guess, which isn't the most useful to me, but hey. I'm getting slightly better, taking my time with it, but still just, like, not doing great. Oh boy. We got a challenge before us now, don't we? 2 Dark Result foes. Ow. Trying to jump out of the way. You're gonna try to hit me. My advice for this is I would try to focus on one of them at a time, though that can be a little tricky. That's another thing about these guys, is they have cursed smoke, or cursed breath, which makes it so you cannot fall at yourself, which is really bad if that happens against these guys. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. And you're defeated. Very nice. Give me my lizard tail and my hearts, and we shall be on my merry way. See what is behind this door that they were protecting. Let's see. Got a long staircase, my goodness. Actually, it wasn't that long. Okay. Ooh, there's this. Get out of here. Okay. Now let's see. Collect my butterflies again. I believe this, instead of a goddess wall this time, it is a gossip stone. Let us see. No, it's another goddess wall. Huh. Shall I give it another go with my drawing skills? Except I'm gonna really take my time with this one. Oh. That's weird. I didn't know it disappeared. If I were to, not, draw it correctly. That was close. I got closer that time. I drew what somewhat resembled a triangle, but still need lots of work. This is a really cool staircase. Kind of reminiscent of the one in Twilight Princess, but obviously there's no way in hell that this could be the same one, because this takes many, emphasis on many, years before Twilight Princess. So as cool as it would be for this to be the same staircase as the one in Twilight Princess, there's unfortunately no way for it to be that. Chest over there. I almost missed it, goodness gracious. Okay. That ivy. Now, we shall open this chest. Which has a evil crystal. Getting a lot of those, actually. Which is really interesting, because I feel like I thought they were going to be a lot more rare for me in this Let's Play, but I'm just getting them just all the time, whether it be from cursed keys to just cursed bokoblins to just in treasure chests, from mini games in this game, from like just all those kinds of things. I feel like I'm getting those a heck of a lot more than I should be. But anyway, I'm skipping a jump on up, and we will find our way to this door, which I believe is, yes, it is the one with the boss key. But we have to light these torches in a certain order. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possess from least to most. When the light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Okay, so that's fairly straightforward. You just gotta dig down here. And I believe it is this one. Then it goes, I cannot see, it goes this one. And then, oh god, there's one of those guys. So let me head down here and blow up this, and then head back around. Almost get blown up by it. This one. And then I believe it's this one. And then finally, from the looks of it, it is this one. Yep. But we're not done here. Because they have decided to release the fiend on us. Release the beast! Oh god, hello. I cannot turn around, which sucks right now. There. Once. Careful. This way. Almost hit twice. Stamina, why do you betray me? Twice. And one thing that I find that is interesting about this is if I'll be able to show it, I don't know if I will. I'm gonna stay here. Let him turn around, see me, and he's going to run into the wall. But unfortunately, I cannot kick him, so he will not get a chance to hit him. Cannot hit him here either, which sucks, and I'm also out of stamina, which double sucks. Come on. Let me, can't turn around fast enough. Oh, hello. Make our way around. Hopefully our stamina will... Dang it! This is where I feel like especially the stamina upgrade would be much helpful, like you have in Breath of the Wild. Come on. I was right there. Okay. And hit him. Hit him. And that is 3 times for him to be defeated. Very, very nice. And now that we have slain the bug infestation of the Fire Sanctuary, we can now head out of here and up. And claim our prize. That is not our prize over there. No, we're going to go over to the boss gate. Roll right into it. The mysterious crystals. It is just a carving, but okay. Mysterious faintly glowing. Okay. Which I feel like kind of, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like it resembles the key from the classic Zelda games. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, and please try not to scold me too badly in the comments if it is not the case. But it kind of reminds me of that from the keys from like Zelda 1. Get a pot. Ooh, bear. I don't think I'll need it, but I'll take it with me just in case, because I'm already on full health. So I'm not, like, in a tough position to need hearts, so we will just scoop them up in our new empty bottle. And I think that is it, I believe. Let us check. Yes, it is. Okay. So let us save. And then we will head forward. There's this guy over here. Finish you off regarding the door. And I don't believe there's anything else, but I feel like there should be something over here. I'm not seeing it. Good night. Okay. Don't believe there's much else for us, so let us just open the door. And it is another one of these puzzles, but I don't think this one is nearly as bad as the other one, so that is a plus. See? Solved it quick and easy, which I feel like all of them should have been like that. With the one, I believe it was the Ancient Cistern, or something like that. No, it wasn't the Ancient Cistern, it was the Sand Ship? I think it was, that like gave me a hell of a time. solving that key, and it was just like, good grief. And I spent a lot of time there just to get the stinking door open. Well, look who it is. It's you again. But then again, he could say the same for me, huh? Oh, hello there, Link. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the gate of time. What was that twig's name again? Impa. Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second gate of time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I have been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another gate of time. And yet I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. The thought of never getting my hands on the darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second gate of time has made me positively giggly. Get off of me. Goodness gracious. That girl, your adorable friend, she will be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we meet, I'd make your ears bleed with the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking. Perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you'll strike a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other gate of time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, don't play coy with me. I know that you know, so why won't you let me in on the fun? No way, no how. Such behavior, a mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Lovely, aren't they? You still find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Buddy, get over yourself just a little bit. Such beauty, such pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. Yes, I've pretty much got it all, although there's one teensy tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, Link. You and I were bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Link. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. Ghirahim's fight suited. He is definitely not playing around this time. Before, he was not taking us seriously. Now he is not playing any games. For this fight here, he is going to... It's similar as before. You want to watch where his direction is going with his sword. And shield bash those when he sends them at you. Let's see, where are you gonna go? Nope. The same remains as before, though. If he grabs your sword and is able to get it from you, or I guess not. Okay, he just sends darts at me. You gonna take it, or okay, I guess not. Maybe he doesn't take it this time. I swore that he still took your sword and threw it at you, but in this case, he doesn't anymore. Gotta be careful. You can knock the... You can... come on. Ow. Come on. Okay. Okay, I guess he's not going... Okay. What I was trying to show is that you can knock his daggers away. But, for some reason, I am not able to get my sword back. He's trying to smack me now that I don't have my sword out. Okay. So, hit him with a Skyward Strike unintentionally. Shield bash him back in. But now I think he's ready for phase 2. Now he's going to dual wield on us, just stylizing on us, I guess. Oh god. Want to be really careful when he teleports behind you. He can land some nasty damage on you when he does that. By the way, he's going to dive bomb on you. Skyward, you want to do a spin attack when he snaps his fingers like that to make a circle around you. And you just want to watch, but like before, watch where he's aiming, otherwise he'll do that. So there's not a lot changed from before, but I feel like he still is really good. Ouch, ow. What I will say, as much as I like Ghirahim's character, he really is a little bit much. He's just bro, get over yourself just a little bit. As cool as I think you are, just like, come on, bro. And I do like this fight. What you can do here is you can either slash them back, or, what I prefer, shield parry them back, which I was not able to do that time, but I did the first time. Ow! I am taking a lot of damage. I need to be really careful. Alright. What you got next? Back at him again. Careful. Okay. Oh, hello. Careful. Ow! I'm really not taking my advice and watching where he's swinging. Okay. Oh god. Gosh, dang it. Let's do it. Landed a lot of good hits on me, but we're still able to beat him. Enough of this foolishness. I am Ghirahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how much power your sword, how powerful your sword is. You are still nothing, not just a human child, and yet you prevail. You filthy scamp. You have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. Good luck with that, buddy. You're gonna have a pretty tough time, I like to think. But yeah, I feel like the statues of the birds are both kind of cute, and those two in the middle, like that where the heart piece fell from, look kind of silly, not gonna lie. But let's grab our heart container, which gives us another heart. And we're almost maxed out. Man, we're getting in the home stretch. We're getting closer and closer to the end here. It's kind of crazy to me how far I've come in just this Let's Play, and I just wanted to say thank you all for who have stuck around from either from the beginning or are new here and just watching and supporting my channel. That all being said, let's get the final Sacred Flame. Red, my favorite color. But I feel like all of the colors of the flames have been really beautiful. I'm ready, Fi. Let's do this. And with the Flames of Din. Flames of Din have imbued your blade with a sacred white light that demons revile. We get the Master Sword now. Not the full Master Sword, but we officially now are in the home stretch and finally have the Master Sword. Man, does it look good in this game. Final piece of the Triforce on our hand. We are worthy of the Triforce. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. And she is a beaut. That is all I have to say about this nice looking sword on my back. With this sword, its great power, you can awaken the Gate of Time with the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. And our buddy is no longer here, probably out seeking the next adventure. But I think with that all being said, now that we have the Master Sword in hand, I think we are going to end things off here. So, next time on Skyward Sword HD, and I guess I haven't mentioned this yet, so I will mention it now. If you notice, every time you get the Master Sword charged up by the flames, before I go, I want to mention that the sword charges up faster each time. But yeah, that all being said, after conquering the Fire Sanctuary, fighting Ghirahim for the second time, and now having the Master Sword, I think we're gonna end things here. So, next time on Skyward Sword HD, we will go back to the skies and see what we have unlocked in the meantime. And then maybe we'll head back to Farron Woods to see what there is for us now that we can unlock the second Gate of Time. See you guys then. Dragon Gamer, out.